Hey Tech Leads, welcome to the Cobra Pit. We're here with the Asus Zenfone 6, and I really want this phone because of the content creation features I can use with it. This video is pretty much showing the process I went through in creating it. If you want to watch the full video with everything recorded on this phone, go ahead and click the link I put in the description down there. Every scene was made with this phone, so if you want to check that out after this video, go ahead and do that. I love this idea of the front-facing camera being able to, so I can actually see what's in the frame, exactly what I want to see. I can manipulate things like my microphone. Like, I don't have any help. I guess I could put mirrors in here, but for me, this is the best feature of this phone, and it's really what makes it stand out more than anything else. So I wanted it for that, and I said, let me make a whole video. I want to make a whole video using the Zenfone 6. And it does have a Snapdragon 855, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. And I said, let me go ahead, and I haven't done this in a while. I wanted to render it on my phone, edit it on my phone, do everything to see what this phone is actually capable of. I love having a headphone jack so I can stick an external microphone into it. Yes, they do have dongles that you can do this with, but it's a lot easier, one less thing to worry about. Here it is, you plug it in, and now I can see. I can set up the camera however I want to see what's behind me, what's in the frame. It just really brings down my anxiety. I feel like I have more control now over what I'm going to show in the picture. So now that everything's framed up and set up and the background looks exactly the way I want it, now I can record. And I'm using the best camera on the phone. I do like, with the short time I spent with this phone, I like what I've been seeing from the 4K camera. So I'm still gonna put some more work in, but we're gonna see how this video turns out. Once the video started, I started thinking, how can I utilize some of these features that only this phone can do? So I wanted to use the pan feature. I couldn't find a way to start the motion tracking with the camera face to the front. That way I can get the focus on whatever object I could easier. That's why I had to use this book or someone else. But you know, I want to do this solo dolo. I put the focus on this book, kept the book in my hand, and I did cover it up. I was a little worried about my hand covering it up, but it was able to track it. And I walked a little faster than I did in my first video to see how it kept up with it. And it did a fairly good job with that. Next thing I want to see, how would the motion hold up, the motion control. I am using 4K 30. And to see how the stabilization holds up here, and I just want to do a little walk, and the lighting will change from brighter to dark to bright again. I just want to see how it adjusts to all that. I really like how I can face the couch and I can rotate it around to show my expression and then rotate it back and really dial in all those animals from Toy Story that I talked about a little bit. And then I just set it up like you would a traditional camera. You put it on a tripod and it works that way as well. And I just wrapped up the video from there. But I did try to have a little fun with it and just to see how it would go in that respect. So I'm gonna go ahead to produce video. As you can see here, I have the main 4K video, and then I have a couple of overlays. The only thing is they wouldn't let me put a 4K overlay in. They said it needed to convert it to 1080p. So these are now in 1080p, the overlays, but it's still very graphic intensive. I've done videos that had less than this on older phones and it stuttered. This was pretty smooth. So let's see how long it takes. Produce video. Let's share on YouTube. Go ultra 4K. Oh dang. I had to go ahead and to get in 4K, I had to subscribe or pay. There you go, preparing. Oh, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Let's see what else happens next. Slick Wraps 4K. And basically I'm not gonna let y'all sit through all this, but I'm gonna let y'all know how long it takes. As this gets close to completing, I want to use that footage of me in Hollywood because it showed me holding the phone vlog style and then using the pan button. I used the pan button to scroll around to show my environment and show the people on the street performing And I know, we all know that you can just move your phone around, but I just want to highlight some of the features on this phone. And it did render. It took about 5 minutes to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on YouTube. All right, well, it's uploading pretty fast. That's mostly my internet though, but the Zenfone 6, Asus right here, I think they knocked it out of the ballpark. This is a little behind the scenes inspiration from Hollywood itself. And there it is. There's the camera that makes the magic happen. All right, y'all, Techleets. We do this for the culture, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. We out.